if you define democracy as holding elections, Muslims will hold elections to come to power, and then they will abolish democracy, and they will say no more elections.
Yeah.
And
so the ultimate destination of Islamism is the end of democracy.
It is the end of democracy. It's the application of Sharia law. It is to say an Islamist does not believe that human beings can make laws. An Islamist wants to apply God's law, Sharia law, as he sees it. And so wherever Islamists take control, that's the first thing that they do. They come in and they say, as of now, when the Islamic State in Iraq and Syria, the Taliban in Afghanistan, and in places people don't care about and never look to, but places like Mali, parts of Niger, parts of the DRC, the Democratic Republic of Congo, parts of Somalia, everywhere where when the Islamists come out of Aceh in Indonesia, when they come to power, what they try to do is to apply Islamic law or Sharia law. And they spell that out. They say it. It's one of those really important things where you shouldn't be listening to experts who talk and speak and analyze Islamists. You should listen to the Islamists themselves and what they tell you. I really feel that there is a sense of urgency. I look at a country like Sweden, also a constitutional monarchy, where the prime minister came out and said, we have lost the monopoly on violence. That it's as if he's describing an African country. It's as if he's describing a third world country. We have lost the monopoly on violence. That means there are large swaths of the citizens of Sweden who no longer care about the police, who no longer care about...
they're living outside the institutional framework.
They're living outside the institutional framework. And if you start to get that in some of the larger countries, and if it becomes Europe-wide, then you're really playing with fire. So I think we stop calling people far-right and extremist and this and that and the other. Release Tommy Robinson. He speaks for a lot of people. Listen very closely to what they're saying. And I have done that. I've done my homework. I've listened to various members of the British working class describe how their neighborhoods changed, how their schools changed, how their economic situation changed, and how they've been completely ignored and even demonized by the political elite that they elected. The Labour Party of the Social Democratic Party, the centre-left major party of any of these European countries no longer speak for the working classes.
No.
You look at the Jewish communities of Europe and they are frightened. Many of them are leaving some of these countries. You can't go on like this.
The idea of these crooks is generally to misuse every means, including democracy, to screw with progress and mankind. Religious bigotry is at its height, and many of the simple folks are easily hoodwinked. Every politician who uses religion or race or groupism versus them to modify thought is attempting to do about the same concepts, to get into power and eventual control.